Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I've just got a small crystal opening for you all, and at the end I've thrown in a little sneak peek at my 23rd, I think, yeah, 23rd rank 3 6-star champion. So it won't be a big rank up and gameplay video just because of the particular champion that it is. There wasn't a lot I would want to showcase with them. But I threw it in there just to show what my latest one was. And yeah, I've got some crystals to open up here. So as you've seen, I've picked up a featured 6-star and a featured 5-star crystal from the Black Iceman market. I've also got the daily login Cavalier crystal. So I reached one of those that we get every 2 weeks as Thorium Breakers. A couple of Platpool unit crystals here as well. Got 70, so the bare minimum would have been 40. So always a plus side when you get more than the bare minimum, I guess. And yeah, I think, what else do I have to open? I have, I think, 2 more Cavalier crystals as well, which are both tied to this month's events. So yeah, we've got the Biggest Good one and the World's End crystal. And of course, the hope from both of them is 6-star Hercules. When opening these, I was thinking if I could get 6-star Herc out of each one, that would be perfect. Get him and dupe him, and then on the featured 6-star, maybe get Spidey 2099 or dupe my Penny Parker or my Torch. But I think those are quite high expectations that you just shouldn't have. And we get a little troll roll over there. Thought maybe a 6-star Sparky, which would have been cool, I guess. But 5-star Hawkeye is what we settle for. A bit of skill ISO and some 6-star shards. Beats a 3-star any day. And yeah, we'll see what we get from this one, but I'll be back on the voiceover for probably the 6-star featured next, I think. So here you're going to see, I just quickly checked that I was recording and then check again because I don't know, I felt a weird vibration on my phone. So I was like, oh damn, on the first check, did I actually just turn it off now? But yeah, thankfully I was recording. And yeah, here opened up a featured 5-star. So as I've said many times before on my channel, 5-stars I don't particularly care for, even the newer ones. I mean, the 5-star Hercules that I got and the Chuckton Awakening Gem and some Sigs out, I might get up slowly if it doesn't look like I'm pulling the 6-star, because then I can kind of maybe have a play around with them and get some practice. But other than that, it's just nice to get them so I know they're in my roster, I guess, but probably not do much with them. So I guess someone like Kitty Pryde would have been quite cool, Spidey 2099 there. But yeah, not really going to use them, so it didn't matter as much as this one does. Obviously, 6-star featured. This is the main crystal opening up, guaranteed 6-star, and some good options in this crystal. So my luck on this has been pretty awful. I think I've opened 7 or 8 before this one. And yeah, my bad luck does continue here, duping OG Daredevil. Who I actually got for the first time in one of my previous openings of this crystal. to make it. Yeah, I think just still the one pull from it that I was happy with being a 6-star Penny Parker. And now here it is, my 23rd rank 3 6-star champion is Void. So this one is actually going on defense for our battle group, and essentially, yeah, we already had a Void, but we needed their Void off defense to allow them to place another champion. And so me ranking up mine just meant we have one we could put on defense. I did also get a tiny bit of practice, I think literally 1 or 2 fights within an off-season, in case I am needed to use him on attack, but obviously we'll see what happens there. And yeah, I mean, Void is a good champ. He's just one that, for me, I always sided with Cap Infinity War over him, and there were 2 champs who overlapped on quite a few things, even though they're not exactly the same in everything that they counter. And yeah, I think for Void, it's just, he's got a fairly slow, patient play style, and that doesn't always work great with me. And yeah, it is, I think, like, I had this conversation in my battle group, and Campo as well pointed out that he can be a bit of a boring one in terms of generally following that same cycle of getting up to the special one, spamming it to keep as many debuffs up on the opponent as you can, build those Fear of the Voids phases as well. But yeah, other than that, like, you know, still a solid champ. He can be used for a lot, and, you know, it's nice to have him at rank 3 available for content now if I do want to take him out. I think I was still using my 5-star sometimes, so at least now I've got the rank 3 6-stars an option. So yeah, and of course helps the defense for our battle group. So yeah, sometimes you've just got to make those team play rank ups, even if you don't have an immediate use for them. But yeah, he's by far not a bad option at all. So not one of those ones where it's just ranked up for the Alliance and that's it, never use them. You know, I'll probably make use of him. And yeah, so I'll get some gameplay in of him now. So first up, let's take Void into everyone's favourite testing grounds, Realm of Legends, up against the punching bag known as Winter Soldier, and really showcase the potential of Void, damage, his abilities, everything really. As you can see, this is, yeah, I'm joking, we're not going to do that. This would be such a waste of time testing him here, and a slow fight, so I'm not going to bore anyone with that. I just thought it would be funny to tease it. But instead, I'm going to take him into this month's CAVIQ, and thankfully it is the Science Quest. You know, they cycle between different science nodes in the Science Quest each month, and this month is one that really does benefit Void a lot. I think all of them do actually, but this one in particular, every time a debuff ends, you get a Fury essentially, and then you have to keep 3 or more debuffs on them to get your full damage. So as you can see, already got 2 here, and parries will count as a 3rd, so now every time he's stunned I will be doing normal damage, and we've got the 3rd debuff up anyway. There's also a Spite on this particular lane I've taken, and this will really showcase the Petrify ability to help control Spite. As you can see, my precision buff is up from Dex, and he's just not gaining any power despite having the Spite power gain. So yeah, that was 2 Petrifies plus having 2 out of 3 points in Petrify, really helping to manage that there. And obviously this is just a nice one to record as well, because it's going down quicker. We've got those Furies from the CAVIQ nodes for the Science champs, makes it a little less boring, get some nicer damage numbers. I think, what was that, 27k crit at the end? Lovely stuff. And yeah, take one more fight here that I've recorded. I figured just go up against a Doom. Even nicer use of Void is because obviously you can get the Petrify on Doom. It stops his aura from triggering when he throws specials, and therefore means, you know, he doesn't have those unblockable specials. You can continue to knock him down afterwards, whereas obviously when he has his aura up, he can resist your heavy and special knockdowns. So yeah, Void, a great option for Doom. Though of course I've got the likes of Cap Infinity War, I've got Torch, so I'm not short on counters for Doom really. So, but yeah, like I say, just another good use of Void. And yeah, Spite again. Shows here when you get the Petrifies up how you can help mitigate that. Not much else to say. I think Void is a pretty well known champ. He's been around for a while. People know his best uses. They don't include resistance to Doom Heavies or just eating specials, so I thought just in case you weren't aware, we'll show that as well. But yeah, that will be all for my waffling for this video. Hopefully you enjoy watching this Doom just melt off at the end, and that will be all. So yeah, take care and enjoy the rest of this, I guess. Yeah, see you in the next one. And also one thing to just add is a big thank you for those subscribing to the channel, viewing my content. I'm still pretty new to this, so watching my subscriber count go up and the views has been very positive, and so thank you to all who are contributing towards that. Please do share content around with your friends, alliance mates, anyone who might be interested. And yeah, hopefully this channel can continue to grow and become a nice side hobby for me. But that will be all. Take care, guys, and see you in the next one.